What is going on, Twintendo Nation? Today I've got a brand new Pokemon Go video that I've been wanting to make for a long time now, and this is about whether you guys can play as Team Rocket in Pokemon Go, and I got a lot of reasons for this. This isn't just like groundless speculations. So if you've played Niantic Labs' previous game, you know, the people who were making Pokemon Go, they made a game called Ingress. I've mentioned it a few times in my other Pokemon Go videos, and in this game there were two sides that you could play as, either the Enlightened or the Resistance. Now the Resistance were represented in a blue colour and the Enlightened were represented in a green colour. So in the Pokemon world we could have two sides again, because obviously it is very similar to Ingress's game. It's basically based off that but more of a Pokemon adaptation. So hypothetically there could be two teams in this game. So for example we could have the heroes and they'd be represented in blue. So for example the heroes would be just like trainers who go around catching Pokemon, doing all the stuff that, you know, trainers should do. And then represented in red could be Team Rocket, you know, the opposite of the heroes, the villains as you may. And the only reason I say red instead of green, because obviously the Enlightened were green in Ingress, I just think because the Team Rocket's logo or emblem is kind of a, you know, dark or just a red colour, it would, you know, represent red. So hypothetically that would work, right? And there's actually stuff in the trailer that may suggest this is true. So on the bridge we can see a fort, and we don't know what these forts do at the moment, but I will release information when I get that. And we can see it's a blue fort, blue coloured fort, just like I was saying with maybe a hero side, or if we were talking about Ingress terms, the Resistance were blue. So there were blue controlled areas in Ingress, would basically be areas controlled by the Resistance. So hypothetically there could be an area controlled by the trainers. And then we see later on there's a red fort at a skate park. Again, this could be controlled by Team Rocket or whoever the other side is, maybe the bad guys, maybe just not bad guys. It could be like blue and red, as in, you know, the characters blue and red kind of thing. Something like that, we'll wait and see. Now there's actually an interesting similarity between these two forts. So first of all, on the blue fort, we can see a trainer is under attack, and obviously it's a blue fort, and you know, I don't know what they're doing on the bridge, but they're being under attack for some reason. Maybe they're on the opposite team, maybe they're the red person and they're in a blue fort to maybe take it over or whatnot, because you could probably take over forts in the cities and kind of have a domination aspect to the game, something like that. And then later on we can see the same person cycling really quickly to the skate park, which is the red fort, which is kind of interesting. It made me think. So let's hypothetically again, which is basically the word of the day as you can imagine here, let's just think back to the blue fort. So they could be, like I said, invading the blue fort, and that's why they're under attack. And in the red fort they could be cycling really quickly, or, you know, getting to the fort quickly, because that's their fort, you know, it's under their control, it's red, and they've got to protect it. And this guy reminds me of a Team Rocket grunt. And one of these reasons is actually what he's wearing. He's got that hat, like the black flat cap on, stuff like that. That's what Team Rocket members normally wear. The first time I saw him in a trailer I was like, he kind of reminds me of like a Team Rocket guy. Like obviously it could just be fashion, okay? There is that possibility, guys. This is all speculation, remember. But he does remind me a bit of a, you know, Team Rocket grunt with his kind of get-up. And obviously being attacked at a blue fort and, you know, running quickly back to a red fort, or cycling even in this case. And then there's also the Pokemon that were used in the trailer. Now this is pretty interesting. This could hint to Team Rocket as well. So first of all, in the skate park we can see a Meowth, obviously, you know, Jesse James Meowth, big link to Team Rocket. Then we can see Arbok, which was, you know, Jesse's Pokemon in the early seasons of, you know, Pokemon, and, you know, big link again to Team Rocket. And an interesting one, Cubone. Now everyone's thinking, I mean, there'll be quite a few people know this, but a few people won't know there's actually a big link to Cubone and Team Rocket. So first of all, it's being used as many grunts in the anime and manga, and in the games, or, you know, Pokemon Red and Blue, Cubone's mother was actually killed by Team Rocket, which is really dark, but that's how Pokemon games used to be back in the day. So Cubone has an interesting link to Team Rocket. Whether that's strong enough or not, I don't know. But anyway, guys, remember, it's all speculation, it's all a bit of fun. But I don't know, I just feel like Team Rocket would really fit into this game. You know, we've got the different coloured forts, we've got the guy who looks a bit like a grunt, and we've got those Pokemon that are fighting it out in a fort, you know, that really remind me of Team Rocket. So I don't know, that's just my opinion, guys, but let me know what you think. Remember, it is speculation and a bit of fun at the end of the day, so don't take it too seriously, but let's hope it actually does come into fruition. So if there's anything you want me to talk about Pokemon Go, let me know in the comments section, and I'll try and make as many videos as I can before it gets released. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure you drop a like if you did. Like I said, comment down below what you want me to talk about next with Pokemon Go. And if you haven't seen our previous Pokemon Go videos, they're on screen now. Check them out, they're pretty interesting. I know a lot of you guys love them, so yeah. Hopefully guys, you'll have an awesome day, and I will see you on the next video. Peace!